This is a short demonstration of the Elenco Precision AC/DC Power Supply Model XP-720. This power supply was purchased in kit form from Amazon.com. The shipping was fast and all the components were present. I added 2 supplements. Number 1 was heat shrink tubing. I used heat shrink tubing to cover all soldered connections inside the case for extra protection since it was a power supply. And 2, as you can see, I purchased 2 extra voltmeters from Amazon for $7.48 and installed them to actively monitor the 2 adjustable DC voltage outputs, the positive and the negative. I made the white case for the LED voltmeters using my Lulzbot 3D printer. This is a lot easier than checking the voltage each time with a volt ohm meter. I've read many reviews that were positive and some with negative remarks. I must say that I had no trouble building this kit. There are a few challenges due to tight working spaces and such, but I think that is to be expected. The kit worked the first time I fired it up, and it continues to work well. Therefore, I'll give it a 5-star rating based on a 5-star scale. This is a quick demonstration of changing the positive voltage using the positive voltage potentiometer. Note, I have assigned a red plus sign to the LED monitoring my positive voltage and a blue negative sign to the meter monitoring the negative voltage. For this voltage, it applies to anything connected to the black COM post and the red plus 1.25 to 15 volt and 1 amp post. You'll note that the full reading I get on this supply is actually 17.4 volts. I'll do the same thing with the negative voltage supply. Note, this voltage is negative voltage. The maximum on this supply is a negative 17.8 volts. For this negative voltage, it applies to anything connected to the black COM post and the yellow negative 1.25 to negative 15 volt and 1 amp post. I'll check all the post voltages. I've switched to a different VOM, which is much more sensitive and displays the volts to the nearest 100th. This is the first AC 6.5 volt AC post. I'm getting a reading of about 6.74 volts alternating current. Next is the right AC post at about 6.75 volts AC, and finally, when connected together, an expected reading of about 13.46 volts. Okay, now moving on to DC. The 5 volt 3 amp post gives a reading of 4.973 volts direct current. The positive 1.25 to 15 volt adjustable voltage supply post currently reads 1.2 volts DC on the additional voltmeters I installed and 1.261 volts on the VOM. On the negative 1.25 to 15 volt adjustable voltage supply post, we currently have a reading of 1.2 negative volts. Now, the maximum voltage supply of both the positive and negative posts. And finally, to demonstrate how easy it is to hit and maintain a given voltage, I'll dial in 15.0 positive volts on the left and 10.0 negative volts on the right. For more reviews, hints, and helps, visit my webpage, www.tomgambill.com. Thanks for watching.